TLC star Josh Duggar sentenced to more than 12 years in prison for child pornography. Josh Duggar, a reality TV star, was sentenced to 12.5 years in jail on Wednesday for obtaining documents depicting child sexual assault. At a courthouse in Fayetteville, ARC, U.S. District Judge Timothy L. Brooks handed down the 151-month sentence. Duggar, a 34-year-old father of 7, became famous after appearing on TLC 19 Kids and Counting, a long-running reality show about a fundamentalist Christian family that homeschooled their children and refused to use birth control or kiss before marriage. Josh, the eldest of 19 children, was a significant character in the series, which followed him as he married, raised a family, and worked for the Family Research Council's lobbying arm in Washington, D.C. In December, Duggar was found guilty of 2 counts of possessing and receiving child pornography. Prosecutors presented overwhelming evidence throughout the trial that Duggar used the dark web to download material depicting child sexual assault to a laptop at his auto dealership. Photos that a Homeland Security agent described as in the top 5 of the worst that I've ever had to examine. Michelle Duggar and Anna Duggar, who gave birth to their 7th child last year, also penned letters to Brooks appealing for leniency and praising his parenting abilities. Duggar has led an honorable life while navigating particular hurdles connected with being in the public limelight from boyhood, according to his lawyer, who is seeking a 5-year sentence. Prosecutors had requested a maximum sentence of 20 years, noting the cruel character of some of the material he downloaded as justification. The judge dismissed a second, lesser charge of having child pornography. In a sentencing memo, Assistant U.S. Attorney Dustin Roberts said, Duggar has a deep-seated, pervasive, and violent sexual interest in minors, citing evidence heard at trial. Josh had been investigated by local police as a teenager for allegedly molesting several younger girls, including a number of his sisters, in 2002-03. 19 Kids and Counting was canceled in July 2015, several months after it was revealed that Josh had been investigated by local police as a teenager for allegedly molesting several younger girls, including a number of his sisters, in 2002-03. His parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle, were also chastised for their response to the alleged behavior, claiming that they put Josh to a Christian treatment center at the time. TLC kept in the Duggar business with Counting On, a spin-off that followed several of his sisters as they married and had children. Several months after Duggar's arrest, it was eventually discontinued last year. The trial in 2021 drew a lot of media attention and revived scrutiny of the Duggar family and their spotless reality TV image. Many of Duggar's siblings testified in court, and several of them released vehement condemnations of their brother following his sentencing. During an evidentiary hearing, however, family patriarch Jim Bob claimed that he couldn't recall the specifics of the activity Josh admitted to him as a teenager.